Hello, I'm Cliff Smith and welcome to lesson 1 in my series on essential guitar techniques. So today we're going to look at how to hold the pick, how to hold the guitar pick. Now I'm right-handed, so I'm going to hold the pick in my right hand. If you're left-handed, you just do everything opposite to what I'm doing. So I'm going to stand up so you can see what I'm doing. So I have the pick in my left hand here. I'm going to hold it in the right hand. Before I do that, I'm going to curl up my index finger. Okay, curl up my index finger, put the pick on top of that, then my thumb, my right hand thumb, is going to come down and complete that grip. Okay, so now my right hand is holding the pick. As I'm looking down at it, I'm seeing this small triangle, which is the tip of the pick. So I've got the tip of the pick around about a centimetre or so sticking out. And the important thing is the point. There's a pointy part on a guitar pick. The end of that triangle is pointing out in this direction from my thumb. It's pointing out 90 degrees or a right angle to my thumb. If I have the point sticking out at the end of my thumb, like an extension of my thumbnail, that's no good, because when I strum I'm going to have to bend my wrist round really awkwardly like that. So if I turn the pick round to where it should be, so with that point pointing 90 degrees out the side of my thumb, in this direction, there, then when I go to the strumming position, which is like this, that point is pointing towards the strings, which means I don't have to manipulate my wrist really awkwardly. Okay, and then how much pick to have sticking out is about a centimetre. So at the moment that's about a centimetre of pick sticking out there. If I just show you how not to hold it, if I just hold the edge of the pick and I've got loads of picks showing, what's going to happen, as soon as I start playing the strings, that's going to flap around like crazy and I'm probably going to drop it. If I hold most of the pick and just have about a millimetre of pick showing like that, then what's going to happen is probably, unless you're playing speed metal or very fast lead guitar, you don't need to do this. What's going to happen if you're inexperienced and you're holding a pick like that is your pick probably isn't going to touch the strings. Your knuckles are going to touch the strings. You're going to end up grazing your knuckles. Keep playing, you're going to end up bleeding. Okay, so I wouldn't recommend that. So if you hold the pick so that you have about a centimetre of pick showing as you look down at it. Okay, and then when I sit down now, when I'm in the playing position, that hand, the right hand fingers, don't make a fist like that. Open your fingers out. We don't want to be playing with a closed, tensed fist like this. It sounds terrible. It sounds very tense. What I want to do is open up those fingers, release them. So the only thing that holds a pick is the thumb and the index finger. The other 3 fingers don't touch the pick, never touch the pick. So now if I get into the playing position, much more relaxed, much more controlled. If I want to strum hard, I can do that. If I want to play softly, I can do that. If I want to pick single strings, I can do that. If I want to play lead, I can do that. Okay, so any technique I can do if I'm holding the pick like this with my fingers open, nice and relaxed. I've got lots of control, everything's available to me. Well, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that free video. Please have a look at my website, there's lots more free stuff on there. If you could subscribe to my YouTube channel and like me on Facebook, that'd really help me out. There's a link to all of those things in the description of this video.